She captured the coveted role of Eva Perón in the Broadway musical Evita. 2 years later, she left the show to find, well, let's find out what life has been like for this actress-singer after the phenomenal success that she had with that certified Broadway smash. A lot of people are interested in the fact that you left a successful Broadway musical. Most people would not do that. They cut off their arm to get to that spot, and they'd never leave until they were sent away.
Why I left? I had done it for 20 months, and I was trained as a repertory actress, and I was missing other roles, basically. It had nothing to do with boredom. It had nothing to do with anything negative. It was time to move on. My body was telling me it was time to do something else.
And yet you did the same play. You took Evita, the very same show,
to Australia.
But you took it to another place. You took it to Australia.
Well, Americans don't have the same courtesy that European and Canadian actors have coming to this country to work. So when Robert Stigwood asked me to go to Australia, I seized the opportunity. I didn't know when I would ever get there again, and there I was working for 3 months in Sydney, Australia, and I planned on taking a holiday in Australia, and it was a wonderful opportunity to take. Before Evita, I had 2 Broadway seasons, and 1 off-Broadway season with John Houseman's acting company, where I did 11 roles, and we were on the road for 4 years, and...
So your background was acting?
Basically, yes.
But singing as well?
Yes,
Good, strong, wonderful voice.
Thank you. I always sang, but when I decided to become a serious actress, I put that aside.
Is there a difference in status from the inside looking out when you say, I'm looked upon as an actress rather than a singer, I'm looked upon as a dancer rather than an actress?
There is.
How does that go? What's the rank?
Usually, if you can act, you can't sing or dance. If you can sing, you can't dance or act. If you can dance, you can't do anything but dance. And it's unfair. You know, these poor people who can sing and act, or maybe they can't.
What happens to a person like you who can do more than one thing well?
Well, what I've tried to do is to do it all. I did a radio drama, so now I've done radio drama. And when I was in Evita, someone asked me if I wanted to do a nightclub act, and that gave me the opportunity to mount a club act, which I'm still doing. And I've been off-Broadway in regional theater, on the road, in comedies and tragedies.
So how do the producers and the fans look at you?
I'm not sure.
When you start moving around like that?
I'm not sure.
Does it make them uncomfortable?
I'm not sure. At this point, I think they know that I have a 6-year association with David Mamet. So they know that I will be in a David Mamet play, and they know that David's plays are not musicals. They're funny, they're very serious, but I don't sing, nor do I dance in a David show. And then I'll go to the Guthrie and do Shakespeare for Livy Chule, and people will think, well, you're not allowed to do that.
In your own personal career, you obviously are serious about not getting typecast.
Right, yeah.
How's that going to affect your success?
The only thing I can think about in my career is to answer my instincts and let my heart rule me and not worry about the commercial success of the bucks or anything. That's why I went into Edmund. That's why I turned down something else to do The Woods. That's why I did The Cradle Will Rock for John Houseman.